Chapter 5. Arthur sat in his room that night working on his poem. He wrote, "Listen, my children, as I tell you." That was good, of course, at least for a start. Unfortunately, it didn't go very far. Who should be the main characters? Listen, my children, as I tell you about a duck and a chicken. Well, that was okay. A duck and a chicken could be friends or just traveling together. But where were they going? And how was he going to make it rhyme? Listen, my children, as I tell you about a duck and a chicken on a bus to Oklahoma. Arthur slumped forward at his desk. Oklahoma? This was not going at all the way he had hoped. His door opened. "Arthur, did you hear the news?" It was D.W. Arthur raised his head. "Don't you ever knock?" "No. Why bother?" Arthur shook his head. "Little sister should always knock. It should be a law." "Whatever you want, D.W., now is a bad time. Can't you see I'm trying to work?" "You didn't look like you were working. You look like you were sleeping." "Not now, D.W. Anyway, I came in to tell you about this news flash on the TV. Didn't you hear me, D.W.? I have to work." "You know, Arthur, getting excited like this will not help you think better." Arthur put down his pencil. "You're not going to leave until you tell me, are you?" She smiled at him. "How did you guess?" "So there's this gorilla named Joey. He was taken out of the jungle only last week. Now he's escaped from his cage at the zoo." Arthur was interested in spite of himself. "Where is he now?" "He climbed up a building, like King Kong, and now there are helicopters and everything all around him." "He must be scared," said Arthur. "Maybe he just wants to get home to the jungle." D.W. shrugged. "I hope he shows up here. I could use a new friend, and he'd be great for show and tell." Arthur sighed. He didn't want to meet Joey unless the gorilla had some good poems to unload. "You don't seem very happy, Arthur. Are you still doing that dumb poem?" "Hey, I know a great one for you. Roses are red, violets are blue, my nose smells, and your feet do too." D.W. rolled on the floor laughing. Arthur just walked out. "Doesn't that crack you up, Arthur?" She looked around. "Arthur?" Arthur had gone into his parents' bedroom to use the phone. He hoped Buster could help him. "Hello, Buster." "Buster's the name. Poetry's my game." "Hi, Buster. It's me, Arthur. I'm glad at least one of us is making progress. When you're done with your poem, can you help me?" "Sure, Arthur. So where are you?" "About halfway." "Halfway through the poem?" "No, halfway through the first line." "Oh," Arthur sighed. "Well then, I guess you'll be pretty busy for a while." "Who knows, Arthur? Lightning might strike at any second." "Well, if it does, send some my way." Then he hung up.